Hello everyone, welcome back once again to Varagist HQ, still on disbursement. Today remains the 15th day of November 2025. I think this is a welcome development. This is a welcome development. At least the 7 days ultimatum that have been given to them is something. They will be able to come up with something before then. At least nobody will say, we demanded for Monday. You people did not give us the Monday. You went and do the protest on Sunday and stuff like that. But now they have been given not just the Wednesday, but they have been given good 7 days. This is enough time for them to decide whatever thing they want to do. This is enough time for them to make the disbursement happen. Even though they said this disbursement did not start on Monday, at least it's supposed to start by Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. This is enough time. This is a welcome development. Kudos to Reverend Moses from Abuja. Please pay attention to him and grab one or two things from what he has to say. We'll be right back.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen in Grand Ecosystem. This is your regular voice, Reverend Moses from Abuja. This morning, I come your way to officially announce the name of our group to be Grand Community Decide Movement. Grand Community Decide Movement. After an extraordinary session of the committee, which are the executive members, several things were adopted, one of which was the adoption of a name by which the group will be called and addressed. The name is Grand Community Decides Movement. Secondly, as the interim leader of the group, I was mandated and unanimously agreed to announce to you that after hearing and considering sensitive informations, both security, national, and the grand community ecosystem, we have decided to give the authorities that are concerned a 7 days break to enable them do what they promised the grand ecosystem to do. Therefore, I announce a 7 days break of all decisions to include tweeting and Black Sunday. These two programs enlisted earlier on have all been stepped down. Any disobedient to this order, any gang up to this order is hereby disassociated with. The group stands for peace. The group stands to listen to the voice of Nigerian and the grand ecosystem. Therefore, all programs by this group, as announced earlier on, are all suspended for 1 week. Grand ecosystem, we want to thank you very much for the solidarity we've enjoyed these few days. As I did mention, we have over 27 states backing us up. Our followers are massive. Various stakeholders in different parastatals in the Federal Republic of Nigeria gave us their support. And a lot of people also called us to consider the days the grand ecosystem have echoed into our ears again. They've said Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, but we have decided in our own benevolence to extend it for 7 days. Therefore, during these 7 days, all subscribers of Grand in Nigeria go about your normal business, go to tomorrow's Sunday, appreciating God for helping us to push to this level. Therefore, I declare a decision-free week to give room and benefit of doubts as you have cried unto us to allow a smooth disbursement process. Ladies and gentlemen, I know some of you will not be happy with us because we've taken this decision, but it was painfully taken, considering both sides. We would not stand aloof only on our decisions, but we have to consider the majority of Nigerians who are calling on to us to subpedal, to allow for the days some of the stakeholders have given to elapse before Nigerians will decide. After these 7 days of agitation-free time, we expect that within the interim or within the period, the ground handlers and the stakeholders and the government that are involved will do the needful so that Nigerians can breathe, as it is promised by a good and amiable President, His Excellency Senator Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR. I want to appreciate the Federal Executive Council, the security chiefs, for their watch eyes over everything that happens in Nigeria. I pray that the Lord will bless us and increase the wisdom you use in safeguarding the territorial integrity of this great country. Yesterday, received a long write-up by an intelligent personality, which gave us a clue that indeed something is about to happen. Needless for us to mention the name, but indeed we believe and we are optimistic that this period we are going to give will not be as usual. We believe something must happen. For Nigerians, after this period of time, Nigerians will decide what to do if they fail again. At that point, it's not going to be we calling for Nigerians to react. Nigerians will stand up and react. And I hope we've met the aspirations of all our followers and all stakeholders, all ground handlers, all subscribers by allowing this 1 full week for smooth arrangements and disbursement processes to smoothly be carried on. I appreciate all of you, all my captains. I doff my cap for you, all our states and local governments, coordinators all over the country. I salute you. The way you've given me your support, I know together and collectively we'll achieve great results in pushing forward the birth of this grant in Nigeria, so that all Nigerians can breathe and celebrate the air of wealth that God has given unto us. I know I must use this opportunity to appreciate the international community whose eyes have not left Nigeria, but our eyes are on what they have given. We appreciate the international community. We appreciate all serving and past executives of this country for your contributions at different levels. May the good Lord bless and keep you rich in Jesus' name. Meanwhile, all activity regarding Black Sunday are stepped down. All activity regarding tweeting are stepped down. God bless you and remain blessed. I remain your brother and friend, Reverend Moses from Abuja, on behalf of the Grand Community Decide Movement. As I said, our name now is Grand Community Decide Movement. Thank you and God bless you. Today's date is 15th day of November 2025. God bless you. Good afternoon.